continental dandies come a-strutting, then we gotta
Wind
drag
blade.
their corpses out of the...
On yourself, Holger. You're
I'll
drunk as
never
a sea
forget
swine.
what you did for
Got
us.
to kill Donut.
Aye. Farewell.
Praise the passing.
I recognize your type a mile away.
As Yennefer of Vengerberg told it, there had been a magic explosion in Skellige. Related to Ciri's reappearance, it had destroyed a vast swath of forest. Geralt set out for the Isles to join the sorcerers and seek further clues of Ciri's whereabouts. The druid Ermion, however, had no intention of letting Yennefer examine the woods, so Geralt and Yen sought out Jarl Kraken Crate, who helped break down the druid's resolve.
More. Watch.
As strong as he looks.
Never be king.
Decent folk live
The
here.
gods have cursed the lands of the
You're
Ark.
pale. You drink last night too?
What's this?
It's, adornment. I engraved it.
Melt this blade and forge it again. A sword for cutting, not looking pretty.
Greetings, White Wolf.
Oh, yeah?
The best stocked armory in all Skellig is right.
I'll gladly see from...
Take your time.
Wouldn't mind a look. So long.
So you're back.
Wouldn't.
Sweet.
Wouldn't mind.
Swords need thumping.
Watch yourself, white hair. Keep loitering.
Sweet.
What do you think?
Yalmar.
Looking.
Fergus.
Interest.
What are you peddling? Think I have something to...
A letter from me mum.
Came across some bodies in the woods, victims of a monster attack. Found this letter on one of the dead.
Sing is dead. Ah. Told her him. I gotta send someone to fetch.
I'm sorry.
Thanks for bringing word. Not every man will go to the trouble.
What's this?
It's, adornment. I engraved it.
Melt this blade and forge it again. A sword for cutting.
So you're back.
So long.
Ah. Me little Norgan's birthday tomorrow. I've no clue what to give her.
Maybe a nice little axe.
Charles.
Best nurse some mead at the tavern.
I wished yesterday. It fought mighty Edson.
Friends we show heart.
Greetings.
Business is booming for it.
Better believe it.
My cut of the proceeds,
And how?
always a pleasure.
Come again, eh? Great.
I hope they do.
So they bet on. Hey!
Heard Sarah's dropped in
Last
for a
night
visit.
was...
Rare indeed to get an.
We'll be done in a moment.
And then a giant sea snake swam up and bit my arm off. The gods have spoken. A sacrifice is needed.
To my mind,
It's about you defeating a snake, yeah.
No, they demand a sacrifice. I'm sure of it. It's time.
We must wait for a clearer sign. At least till your next dreaming.
I don't need no more signs.
Looking for Ceres. Heard she stayed here.
Crate's daughter. Aye, she was here.
Where is she now?
What?
Ceres. Where's Ceres?
Dunno. Enough of the questions.
I say something wrong?
You must forgive the Jarl. Hasn't been feeling well of late.
Is he sick? He didn't seem quite right during Kroch's feast, but...
Forgive me. I must go to him.
Where's Ceres? I've got to find her.
I don't know. Ask around.
Great.
Remember... Was the gods directed him? He said that voice come... It didn't protect him from harm. Cut his shoulder to the bone.
Now here's a manly one.
Greetings.
Ha! Nary a soul for months. Then one day guests from afar start dropping like... You weary traveller?
Looking for Ceres.
Ah, you've found her. Or near to. Last was just here.
Know where she might have gone?
Took an interest in our yarn. Asked about his childhood. So I told her to see Big Thor.
Who are Bergthora and Eirik?
Years ago, Eirik was close with the old Jarl. Was the Jarl that helped him win Big Thora's hand. They lived toward the east end of the village.
Take care.
Bless you. And my blessings to Ceres when you see her. I didn't think you could help us.
If I put bronze,
Sorry to interrupt.
you need something.
Thanks, but I'm short on time.
Crachan Crate's daughter.
Take care. Greetings. I'm looking for
Lucky chap you are then. Truth be told, I'm taken, but village is brimming.
Did you say lovely girl?
Well, there's Vea, lovely one, Cooper's daughter. Though, nah. Now Deborah, there's a fine lass. Teeth bang on straight. Maya's got a right dreamy face. If not for that bit of... nuts. Now I give it a think, well...
I'm looking for Sarah.
The skinny thing. Lovely doe eyes, true, and she's from an honourable house. But the lass...
I don't know where she is.
Tell Crach to calm down. No Skellige lass can perish in her own isles. All right, she was here a few hours. Went to find me man Eirik. Needed to talk, she said. They should be on the beach, t'other side of the eye.
Thanks. Take...
Good luck searching.
sure we showed him?
We? Seem to remember you sitting on that rock crying for help.
Ah, but if not for me warning, you'd be herring bait about now.
And if not for me, you'd have sat on that rock till you...
For the love of Freya, all right. Have it your way. You saved me, now what?
No, just tell me where to find...
Must be daft. You helped me with the sea devils, but that don't mean...
Here are your options. Tell me where Sarah se...
Talk all you want. No one will believe it.
Where's Ceres? Tell me.
She asked about our Jarl and his family. Went to Udaldric's old family home. Yonder on the hill.
Thanks. Farewell. Fresh footprints. Could be Ceres's. Ceres. Passed out. Gotta get her out of here.
What happened? Where am I? Oh, my head. Pain's just awful.
Got hit with something heavy.
Geralt? Why are you here?
Came to look for you. Croc's worried. Taking you home.
I won't go until I help Udalric.
The sword! Where's the sword? I've got to go back!
You're not going anywhere. I carried you out of there a moment ago, half dead.
I have to!
You have to tell me what's going on. Why'd you go in there?
I wanted to help Udalric.
Sure, he was acting strangely, but I don't see how your stroll through a haunted house will help him.
It would have, if I'd only found the sword.
So what's this sword all about?
It's Brokvar, the ancestral sword of Udalric's clan. I needed to lift the curse that holds Udalric.
A curse?
Long story. Years ago, Udalric and his little brother butted heads over the sword. As custom has it, the clan's sword should go to the firstborn son, Udalric. But his father gave Brokvar to his little brother, Aki.
Serious insult in these lands.
Serious enough for Udalric to break a sacred law here in Skellige. He openly questioned his father's decision.
Guessing the old Jarl couldn't let it pass.
They chained Udalric to a pile, up to his waist in the sea. Spent 3 days like that. When his punishment ended, he and Aki sailed out to fish.
Got a feeling this trip didn't end happily.
Your feeling's right. There was an accident. A storm broke out and Aki fell overboard. Udalric had his hands full with the sails. Didn't hear his brother until it was too late.
Didn't hear? Or didn't want to hear?
Some folk on the Isle had the same doubt, but none would mention it aloud.
What do you think? Did?
I don't want to jump to any conclusions. But I do think whatever happened at sea that day, and it could have something to do with that sword.
What did you plan to do with the sword?
I thought Aki's ghost would want it back.
The brother's ghost?
Long as I remember, folk have said Udalric's the chosen one. The one the gods speak to. I believed it once. But now, considering certain things, I think he's just haunted. And it's his dead...
Daring theory. Not breaking any of your...
Don't care. I don't believe it's the gods talking. Have you seen him?
Thought he earned those in battle.
If you call the strife in his heart and head a battle, I've asked him about it. He said the voices command him to hurt himself for the I think not. It's not the gods, it's Aki.
So you believe Aki's getting his revenge, because Udalric let him die?
I've talked to Yort. He swears Udalric didn't start hearing voices till after Aki's death. And I don't think Yort's mistaken. I think we've to give Brokvar to Aki. And he'll...
Not a bad idea, on condition it's a ghost we're dealing with. But something doesn't add up.
What's that?
Aki drowned at sea, said so yourself. But the ghost haunts this house.
Aki and Udalric both lived here. Maybe that's why. Thanks for your help, Geralt. But I've got to get this...
Out of the question. I'll get it.
Really? Thanks. So...
No chance. You're weak. Might pass out again along the way. Wait here, we'll go together. What is this about?
So, did you find this?
I found it. Let's go.
After you, then. You and my da, you were mates once, right?
Hope we still are.
But... I heard you fell out over something. Or someone.
Talking about that story with Yennefer? Long time ago, that. In fact, that was before Croc met the woman who'd be your mother.
But you and Yennefer had already met?
Things were never cut and dried with Yen.
What is it about her? What is it that draws you?
Dunno. Maybe, it's because I've never chosen comfort and ease. The calm and the quiet.
May your axe never crumble.
Feeling any better?
Where's Yennefer?
Don't know. Why do you ask?
I just wonder why she let you come here alone.
What do you mean, let me?
Nothing. Not a thing. Just got the impression she doesn't like to let you out of her sight. Look, there they are.
Horridly bright out here. Stings the eyes.
The fresh air will do you good.
The gods won't be pleased.
Jarl, our...
What happened to your hand?
I sacrificed it to the gods.
Forgive him, Jarl. Geralt's got more to learn about our We're close to the gods in Skellige. And the chummier you are, the great... It's our belief that the greatest thing a man can offer is his pain.
To hear the gods is a gift.
These voices...
The gods, they're...
It's not the...
Watch your words, foreigner. You're in Skellige, our land. And we were...
Jarl, the Witcher surely meant no offense. Let us...
More likely, this is somehow related to your dead brother.
I told Geralt of Aki.
That the gods are angry at you, yet he's the reason. That's why you have to apologize.
I didn't want to.
Let me help you, and I promise to do everything I can to keep...
Heed the Witcher, Jarl. Make amends to Aki, and you'll surely please the gods.
What would you have me do?
Remember where Aki fell in the water?
Near the Isle's eastern end, by the mouth of the bay. Current had swept us towards Ullula's Needle.
It's a dangerous spot. Treacherous eddies swallow a handful of sailors each year.
We need to sail there. Aki's ghost won't rest until Brokvar's returned to his remains.
No. No. The gods, they'll be angry. I feel it.
Fear not, Jarl. The gods love you, and they'll...
Well, maybe I can sail there. The sword should be returned. That's what... What do I look for? Did Aki have anything that'll help me recognize him? Something he was wearing that could survive all... That ought to be enough. I'm off.
Let us meet his apprentice.
Must be the place. Wondering what that accomplished, if anything. Time to see Udalric.
This here's a calm village.
Friends we show heart, foes we show honor.
What?
What is this?
Udalric? The voice has commanded him to poke out his eye.
What? Why'd you do it?
Such was the...
When did the gods speak to you?
Shortly after. Sleep came over me, so I lay down. 'Twas then they revealed...
You always asleep when they speak to you?
Always.
What do you see then? Do they try to summon you anywhere specific?
My old home. They command me to light torches. Then
What did the gods want? Exactly.
They were angry. A voice said, "You vile wretch. You didn't help Aki, and now you failed to sail out. Poke out your eye. Suffer."
The gods ever show you their form, or are they always just...
Once, I steeled myself, gathered my courage, and in my dream made my torch burn bright. I saw a...
The gods speak from the shadows, you said. Is that what...
In my dreams. At times I see their form.
To see the gods is a great honor. Maybe with more light in your house, you'd see them when...
Lesser men are unworthy. They cannot gaze...
The gods always demand...
Only that pleases them, so they ask for more.
I returned the sword, but nothing's changed. It's not his brother's ghost that haunts him, tortures him.
What's wrong with him?
Can we talk somewhere in private?
The guest room. Well, know what it is?
It's a Heim, a post-conjunction creature, very rare and very dangerous. It latches on to men who commit vile deeds. It feeds on their pain for years, fueling their guilty conscience. In the end, Heims force their victims to mutilate themselves.
Sounds unpleasant.
Two methods. Witcher's bestiaries say you have to spend a night in the Heim's lair, with the effect...
The haunted house, you mean? It's hardly cozy, but...
It's not about sleeping. You've got to draw the Heim out. It has to emerge from the Can't hurt it otherwise.
And it's sure to give us...
You've seen Udalric. It won't be...
What's this other...
They say a Heim can be tricked. You have to pretend to do something horrible. Then it'll move on to you as its new victim. When it realizes it's been tricked, it'll be forced to leave.
Great. Let's try it.
Don't know anyone who's pulled it off.
Well, maybe no one's thought up a trick that was good enough. I know you're doubtful, but we should at least try...
Might not be as simple as it seems. Besides, not...
What do you mean?
Udalric might not survive an entire night in the Heim's lair.
You think the Heim... Would it try to kill Udalric?
No, that would mean losing its host. But Udalric could just... expire. He's weak, and the house will summon painful memories. Whereas to the Heim, the more pain the Heim causes Udalric...
And the more dangerous it would... And what about the...
The Heim's a demon, and demons are notoriously hard to fool. Plus, the trickster can't know it's a trick.
What?
The Heim attacks those who have a guilty conscience, truly believe they committed a foul deed. The Heim strengthens their meaning if the new host doesn't feel true sorrow.
Yes. So, for this to work, if either of us has an idea...
Exactly.
Both methods seem risky, but I still...
Don't know that I'm convinced.
Just please don't tell me you have to consult Yennefer on so... If we fail to think of anything, we can always try...
What is it with you and Yennefer? Mentioned her several times already.
Nothing. I've just noticed that you're often of one mind.
Saying I'm henpecked.
Not that you're especially different. Seems to happen to all men. Take a rowdy Skelliger, a brave knight, or a tough witcher. You'll all end up wrapped around some woman's finger.
Uh-huh. So to prove you wrong, I gotta do what you say now?
As long as my name is not Yennefer, no one will call you henpecked for that. And remember, if we can't think of a good trick, we can still do it your way.
Fine. Let's try to trick the Heim.
Good decision.
Haunted house. The Heim's lair. Only place where anything like this could work.
After you, then.
Meet you there.
Fine. See you.
Hey!
craftsmanship. Fitter must have been from the continent. Ciri. No, it's impossible. Damn it. Looking to discourage me? Good. Means you're scared. Shattered. Udalric must have been scared of seeing the creature just behind him. An old cradle. Must have belonged to Udalric or Aki.
Geralt!
Come up with anything?
Yes, I have a plan. One
Can I get any details?
You've got to wait for me here. I won't be long.
Anything?
Said yourself, you can't know the details. Son.
Hope you know what you're doing.
So do I. So, can we start?
I'm ready.
In the meantime, get a fire going in the...
Over there! She's running to the old house! Grab her!
Take him. You must put him in the oven. Trust me.
Take care not to hurt the child. Give me the babe.
In the oven. Throw him in the oven.
Aki!
The Witcher committed no crime. You'll find neither despair nor guilt here. Only shock and relief. You've been tricked. You must go.
It's over.
Over?
We tricked the Heim. It thought I'd killed your child, abandoned you to haunt me.
But when it saw the babe was whole, unharmed.
Free?
The Heim's gone, so are the voices. Let's get out of here.
What's happening? My head's spinning. I'm spinning in a maelstrom.
Geralt, you said it was over.
That's just fatigue. In time, his mind...
What? What will I...
You'll be fine. Key is to not give in to self-pity.
I feel as if someone's torn something from me.
That's normal. The Heim was a parasite. Bonds between parasites and hosts can be strong. That's why you feel empty now. Give it a few days, weeks, you'll be fine.
Thank you. I think. Farewell.
I'll go with him. He seems confused.
Good idea. Then what?
I'll stay a few days, make sure he's healthy.
Don't know yet.
I'm sure Yennefer must be grown impatient.
Thought we already discussed that.
We did. Farewell, Witcher. Favorable winds and following seas to you.
To you too.
Adventure seeker.
Geralt of Rivia.
Best blade's not worth shite if a weak arm's swinging it, eh?
Look what the sea hurled ashore. Hey, you! What clan you from?
No clan. I'm from the continent.
Skellige warriors alone drink at this tavern.
Why are you here then? Don't look like warriors to me. More like shepherds.
Every Skelliger's a warrior. Even him born in a sheep shack.
But we don't expect you to understand. Every man's a thrall on the continent, cringing afore his master like a mongrel whining for scraps beneath the table.
Whosoever denies shelter to a traveller disgraces himself and brings shame on his clan. Your da's teach you nothing.
Don't you talk to me about me da, Yorant, or I'll tuck you in neath the barrow.
And you remember this, stranger. This here's not Cair Trolda. And we's not on Crete. Guests are not welcome.
You don't mind the occasional traveler?
I mind fools, no matter where they're from.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Yorant, son of Sigvald. If you've no one to drink with, sit down with me. Share some mead and a tale.
Must be the one with yards.
Aye, Geralt?
Those two boys, the pesky ones, who were they?
Corey and Cracky. Only ever troublesome, as is their father, Leif.
Interesting in some way?
Depends. If it's liars and cards that interest you, then very much so.
I don't often raise such a hubbub. You must rarely get guests from the continent.
Aye, true. When a Redanian or Temerian grows the stones to come to Skellige, they usually go ashore at Cair Trolda. Port's good there. Merchants aplenty. And the Jarl's right merciful to continentals.
Saw your notice. Pretty bare. Can you tell me more about the beast?
It's a ghost, I think. Or some other nightmare. Haunts Eldberg, near the lighthouse. Started harmless. Lighthouse just stopped burning one night. Without that light, ships can't make Arenbjorn safely, so we sent 2 men to see what had happened.
Let me guess. They didn't come back.
Nay, they didn't. Mikyal, the lightkeeper, he'd also gone missing. So I gathered some lads, a rescue party, and off we sailed. As we neared the isle, I hit the rudder hard and turned round. I'd seen a wraith on shore. Must think me a coward. Will crude steel it not do as much good there? I felt it in me bones. All I could think to do was to gather gold round the village for a reward. Help us, and it's yours.
Gotta say, I like...
Grand. Let's call it that. Shake on it.
Fine. See what I can...
Thank you, Geralt. You're a good...
What's that supposed to mean?
your average mist. Ordinary specter. Killing it won't change a thing. Wound on his back. He was running away. Almost managed to find cover. Almost. Hey, anyone there?
How did you get here?
What do you think? It is an island. You, Mikjal, the Lightkeeper? Jorund from Bjorn sent me. Where'd all those wraiths come from? Last saw something like this near Vergen when...
Nowheres. That's just it. Fire went out and Wind died of his sudden. That's how it started. Came out here for oil, stepped out of the house, looked up, saw the mist rising. Then the ghost showed, came straight at me. Bolted back inside, hosped the door, and then I heard someone whispering me name. Mikjal, Mikjal. I look out, there's the wraith. Big bugger, bigger than the rest, and cold flowing from it. Such cold the windows frosted o'er.
This wraith, the big one.
It seemed more clever than the others. Like it knew. Haven't helped much, have I? Sorry. Only saw it once. It disappeared right after.
These ghosts didn't appear without reason. Something brought them here. Any ideas?
No clue. There's nothing here. The lighthouse. Me hut just rocks besides. Even bloody drowners know there's nothing for them on Elberg.
Strange. Need to look around.
Here. This key opens the lighthouse. You know, in case you want to look inside, or you need to run from something. Is it safe?
Symbols of a bonding. Manifestations of ill will. Focused, concentrated. So it's a curse. A curse that keeps the specters here. A penitent. Good thing it hasn't appeared to me yet. Couldn't possibly kill it in this mist and darkness. Need that lighthouse working again. If Mikjal's the cursed one, the curse binds him to this place. He's the only one who can light the fire that'll break the curse. letter. Well. Lighthouse has got a pretty dark secret.
Phew. It's just you. Learn anything?
Island's haunted by a penitent. Spectre punishes the guilty for crimes, foul deeds. Like luring ships onto the rocks, then looting the wrecks. Don't deny it. I found the letter.
Longboats sink every so often anyway. That's the sea, that's its nature. They sink near the isle, at least the cargo don't go to waste.
We'll come back to that later. Just now, I need your help.
But what? I'm no warrior.
Guessed that already. But a curse grips both you and this place, and only you can lift it. Luckily, all you gotta do is light the fire in the lighthouse. Penitent's invincible as long as dark... I'll escort you. Now, no excuses. Grab some...
Look!
I see it. Now shut your mouth and go light the fire. Remember, you fail, the Hurry up. Don't know how much... I can manage this. this done.
Did it work?
It did, but that doesn't make the island safe, because you're still here.
I made a mistake. I know this now.
Absolutely never. As soon as we're done talking, you're gonna...
But all right. Let me pack.
Aye, Geralt.
I killed the monster from the lighthouse. It was a penitent, very dangerous specter, and very rare.
Why did it ever appear on Eldberg? It's been a peaceful island always. Even sirens haven't nested there.
Someone committed a crime there. Long story short, you'll need a new lightkeeper. Never mind that. Let's talk...
Aye, yes. Got it right here. Earned every lap.
So long.
Got a taste for Skellige mead, Vagrant?
It's not bad, thanks.
Then get yourself a cake for the rub.
I see you lads still don't understand the law of hospitality.
Thanks, Jorund.
I won't let this pass.
Jorund.
So many raids, only to die at the hands.
As Yennefer of Vengerberg told it, there had been a magic explosion in Skellige. Related to Ciri's reappearance, it had destroyed a vast swath of forest. Geralt set out for the Isles to join the sorcerers and seek further clues of Ciri's whereabouts. The druid Ermion, however, had no intention of letting Yennefer examine the woods, so Geralt and Yen sought out Jarl Kraken Crate, who helped break down the druid's resolve.
It's... us. Thanks, you...
I won't let this pass.
Jorund.
Told it there had been a magic explosion in Skellige. Related to Ciri's reappearance, it had destroyed a vast swath of forest. Geralt set out for the Isles to join the sorcerers and seek further clues of Ciri's whereabouts. The Druid Ermion, however, had no intention of letting Yennefer examine the woods, so Geralt and Yen sought out Jarl Kraken Crate, who helped break down the Druid's resolve.
Him again. Got a taste for...
It's...
I see.
Relax, Yoren. It's just bent.
Nay. We're...
And foolish as colts that graze on hemlock. But I'll put you straight.
Pots, come here. We've a brawl.
Corner two. I won't let this pass.
So many. Only to die at the hunt.
Stay calm.
No point. Pour a nip off for me at times. For Yornt.
Speak, damn it. And Corey! Had but 2 sons, and you killed them. You ended my line.
Sorry, but I didn't start it.
Does this stranger speak the truth?
Dunno. It happened fast, and we were...
Your son showed no respect for the law. If not for your end, something would have happened first time around.
There's a bloods feud between Yoren's family and mine.
Don't want any more bloodshed, but I'll defend my...
You'll make your defense before the Jarl. Only if
I'm to be judged by somebody you yourself...
That, or fight the whole village, and you'll never...
Fine. Just had to stop by that damn
When the Jarl summons you, the longer a man crushes rocks, the less eager. This one's waited a year.
But see, Lugos said my trouble.
Oh.
My line dates back to the times of Ubin the Great. This dog ended it. He's got a...
I pass judgment here, Leif.
But he's a vagrant, a foreigner. He don't des...
Now go on. I want to hear this.
Geralt, didn't think I'd see you again so soon.
You invited me to your lands, Lugos. Said I'd find work here.
Aye, killing monster. Let's get to it. Leif claims you killed his...
Fought to defend myself.
None came forth to confirm your words.
And none will. Always easier to hang an outsider than to try one of your own, right?
Ha! Tongue as sharp as your blades.
Sharp? He insults me, Jarl. Insults...
Quiet! I've made my decision. Geralt of Rivia, I find you guilty on 2 counts of... But you can buy your way out by paying
You know I don't have that kind of coin. Unless there's...
I'm well aware of that. I'll pay the blood price. What? That's against every... I make the laws here. Go home, Leif. Because if you rile me, I'll tie this bag of silver round your neck and toss you in the...
Why the theatrics? If you wanted to hire a Witcher, should have just said so. Would have been cheaper.
Tell me, Witcher, have you any honor?
I do.
I paid Leif on your behalf. That puts you in my debt, a debt of pride. My lad, Blue Boy Lugos, has ventured out, but not against the Black Ones, nor to loot a convent. Got the notion to go to the Cave of Dreams, south side of the Isle, and none return from there. You're clever and good with a sword, two traits that rarely go together. So, you're to help him. I need... Take your things and do as I say, or lose your dignity and good name for all time.
Now dander about with nary a fear.